Am I in another world? A cultivation trial? Are they selecting disciples? This setup, I know it well. The perks of transmigration are finally mine. I have to seize this chance. You. First love? Mercy, fairy. I don't want to cultivate. Please spare me. I chose you because I favor you. Dare say no. This. The heavenly demon sect? Oh hell. It's the demonic sect from the novel that uses people as cultivation cauldrons. Wait. You over there. Raise your head. Oh no. Such looks are rare. You resemble our sect's divine statue. Little one, in 3 days, come to my cave residence. I'm dead. Congratulations. Host has activated the creation system. Initial world acquired. Codename, Primordial. The creation system? So this is the initial world the system gave me. Beginner mission triggered. Place 1 spirit stone into the primordial world and fill it with spiritual energy. Reward, Peak Chi Refining Cultivation. Peak Chi Refining? You've got to be kidding. According to the original host's memories, cultivation has 6 major realms. Chi Refining, Foundation Establishment, Golden Core, Nascent Soul, Spirit Transformation, and Great Emperor. Peak Chi Refining is only the first realm, but ordinary cultivators may not reach it after 10 hard years. 1 spirit stone for 10 years of cultivation? Then, if I complete a few more missions, I'll become a great emperor in no time. Such a fine body, but no brains. Forget it. I'll pick another. Wait. Beautiful lady, I'm willing to join the heavenly demon sect, according to the original host's memories. Only disciples of the heavenly demon sect can obtain spirit stones. For Peak Chi Refining, I'll risk it. You've got nerve. Since you offered yourself, I'll grant your wish. Under sect rules, you'll receive 1 entry spirit stone. Come to my cave residence in 3 days. If you run, I'll extract your soul and refine your spirit, leaving you unable to live or die. I wouldn't dare. Go claim a cave residence in the outer sect. Remember, 3 days. That demonic woman left me no way out. But in 3 days who'll be whose cauldron is still uncertain. System, put the spirit stone into my primordial world. Those little people, the primordial world's flow of time. Is 1,000 times faster than outside. 1 day outside equals nearly 3 years inside. 1,000 times faster? Beginner mission complete. Issuing reward. Peak Chi Refining. This feeling, my whole body is bursting with power. Suyu is at least at peak foundation establishment, a full major realm above me. To survive in 3 days, I need to keep completing missions. Ding. New mission triggered. Mission. As a god, teach the human race of the primordial world, the civilization of cultivation, and raise one spirit transformation expert. Reward. Lengthen any body part or object by 12 inches. Raise a spirit transformation expert. System, are you messing with me? I'm only at chi refining and you want me to train one? And what kind of reward is that? This is a total scam. Have you ever seen a kindergartner produce a postdoc? What do I do? Answers online, please. It's urgent. Ding. Host is advised to visit the Scripture Pavilion. Search for cultivation manuals. The Scripture Pavilion? I'll teach its cultivation knowledge to the primordial world. But the heavenly demon sect's Scripture Pavilion, can anything in there be normal? You. Are you sure you want to go in? Well, isn't this senior sister Sue Yu's cauldron? No wonder she chose you. Listen, senior brother. You're just jealous. Take my advice. This thing devours sword demons. Stop dreaming of a swan when you're only a toad. As for senior sister Sue Yu's charms, I'll tell you all about them later. You're courting death. You're just a newly recruited cauldron. How is this possible? What a joke. I thought he'd be some major villain. Turns out he's just a random nobody. Why act so tough? This one looks more normal. At the dawn of creation, an immortal revealed divine power and awakened all life with celestial arts. So when the Qingyun continent began, an immortal also taught the Tao. Could that be a coincidence? The path of cultivation. Regulate your breath. Draw the spiritual energy of heaven and earth into your body. Open your meridians and condense true essence. This is the one. I'll first pass this cultivation method to the little people in the primordial world. Kid, get out here. I was careless just now. I wasn't ready. This time, you're dead. You can't win, so you bring backup? Do you think your daddy's stupid? I'll farm some gear in my little world, then come back and beat you unfilial brats. System, let's go. Where is he? That punk must be hiding. Search. Dig 3 feet down if you have to. The time flow here is terrifying. Only half a day passed outside, yet language and civilization have already developed here. Today, I shall teach you the immortal path. Study it diligently. Do not slack off. The path of cultivation. Regulate your breathing. Draw spiritual energy into your body. Open your meridians and condense true essence. This is chi refining. After chi refining comes foundation establishment. Survive the lightning tribulation, and you can form a golden core. She went straight. To peak chi refining? That talent. She'd be a peerless genius even on Qingyun continent. She reached foundation establishment. Congratulations, host, for successfully teaching cultivation and discovering a favored daughter of heaven. Hidden mission complete. Reward, 10,000-year golden lightning bamboo. $10,000-year golden lightning bamboo. It contains divine evil repelling lightning and is impervious to all arts. About 24 inches long. For golden lightning bamboo, the longer it is, the stronger it becomes. This one is already a top-tier artifact. If it were a little longer, could evolve into a peak foundation establishment artifact, right? The reward for raising a spirit transformation expert is to lengthen any body part or object by 12 inches. In that case, that spirit transformation expert, I'm definitely raising one. Is this what the Divine Father called a heavenly tribulation? No. You can't die. I'm counting on you to make me rich. Right? I need healing pills from outside. One spirit stone filled this world with spiritual energy. A healing pill should work wonders too. There you are. Where were you hiding? You still dared to come out? Bro, got any pills? Pills? Why? Trying to bribe me with pills? Hand them over. All of them. Hurry up. Give me every healing pill you have. You think a lousy bamboo stick can scare us? Brothers, get him. Give it. To me. What's with the bluff? Hand over everything. You guys. Are such good people. You brought me a pillow just as I got sleepy. Thanks, brothers. Drinks are on me next time. System. Take me to the little world. Sect Master. Sect Master. Wake up. This is a divine treasure. A divine treasure. Thank you, Divine Father. For teaching me the Tao and saving my life. Qing Yao will remember your grace forever. I will build you a golden statue for my descendants to worship through the ages. Good. Rise. My money tree is finally alive. After foundation establishment comes golden core, and after golden core comes spirit transformation. With this girl's monstrous talent, she'll make it. Once I get the system reward, the golden lightning bamboo will grow another 12 inches, making it 36 inches long. Then I can pin that witch Suyu to the ground and beat her senseless. Divine Father, what is troubling you? I am contemplating the great Tao of heaven and earth. You wouldn't understand. Continue cultivating. Do not disappoint me. As expected of the Divine Father, his understanding of the Tao is profound. I must cultivate diligently and fulfill his command. Congratulations, host. Qing Yao has reached the spirit transformation realm. It worked. My money tree. She reached spirit transformation that fast? System. Give me my reward. Enhance the golden lightning bamboo. It now measures 36 inches. The divine evil-repelling lightning is over 10 times stronger than before, can already rival a peak foundation establishment artifact. Now I only need to enter foundation establishment myself. With this enhanced golden lightning bamboo, I'll have Suyu completely in the bag. I'm out. Time to cultivate in the real world. The little world is great, and time moves faster there, but I can't cultivate inside it. What a shame. Otherwise, I could train there for centuries and come out invincible. Outer disciple Yen Yun, heed the order. Senior sister Suyu summons you. Proceed to Blue Moon Cave immediately. It's the middle of the night. Why does that woman want me? Didn't she say 3 days? It's only the second day. Could she want some late night? Senior sister. Why has senior sister Suyu summoned me so late? What is this about? You'll know when you arrive. Do not keep her waiting. You cannot bear the consequences. Does she want a deep talk about life? Isn't this the divine statue? Inside my dantian? How dare an outer disciple touch the golden statue of our Divine Father? If not for that face of yours, that palm strike would have killed you. Senior sister Suyu, who founded the Heavenly Demon Sect. I've admired the sect for a long time, and I'm genuinely curious. The founder of our Heavenly Demon Sect was naturally Empress Qing Yao. Qing Yao, the Empress? What madness is this now? Disgusting. I knew there was something wrong with your head. So that's it. The little world in my dantian, codenamed Primordial, is the Qingyun continent from 10 million years ago. My precious money tree is actually the founder of the Heavenly Demon Sect. Then this damn demonic sect is basically my territory. Fine. Since your looks are acceptable, I'll overlook your offense. Follow me. Go? Where? Relax. I won't eat you. I personally raised your sect's founder. As her descendant, you should call me Grand Patriarch. Whatever. I'll go in and see what that witch is plotting. This doesn't look good. What a huge formation. Sect Master. I've brought him. Indeed, a fine-looking man. His features do resemble the Empress's golden statue. You flatter him, sect master. How could this ugly wretch be compared with the Divine Father? His looks are merely passable. Young friend, to be honest, the heavenly demon sect now faces a grave crisis. We ask for your help. With what? Let me be clear. I sell my body, not my will. Wait, no. My will, not my body. You jest, young friend. Here's the situation. As you know, our sect's founder is Empress Qingyao. 1,000 years ago, the Empress left a prophecy. She said disaster would befall the sect after a millennium. That deadline is now approaching. We wish to awaken the Empress's primordial spirit to face the coming calamity. What does that have to do with me? Again, are you addicted to hitting me? It has everything to do with you. Only by becoming my cultivation cauldron and offering all your cultivation as a sacrifice can you activate the Empress's soul fragment within me and awaken Empress Qingyao. Damn it. After all that, you still just want my body. Sect Master, prepare the formation. Activate it. Rise. You want me as a cauldron? I'm afraid your founder wouldn't dare accept me. Our founder wouldn't dare? You're a dead man. Yet you still speak such arrogance? You dare insult our sect's founder. How can a newly admitted disciple possess peak chi refining cultivation and a peak foundation establishment artifact? You stop wasting time. Hurry. Excellent. This artifact is mine. And so are you. Release him. Extract his soul into your dantian and offer it to the founder. Qingyao, get out here and greet me. How dare you disrespect the founder? You've angered her into manifesting. I'll kill you now and offer your head as an apology. The founder's primordial spirit. Awakened on its own. Disciple Li Chenxue greets the founder. Greetings, founder. Qingyao, why do you not bow before me? You still dare speak arrogantly before the founder? Guards, seize him. I'd like to see who dares. Qingyao greets the Divine Father. This disciple arrived too late to protect you. Please punish me, Divine Father. Founder. Have you mistaken him for someone else? He's only a newly admitted outer disciple. Why would you bow to him? Exactly, Founder. I personally selected him outside the sect as my cauldron. He cannot possibly be the Divine Father. Are you accusing me of senility? Of failing to recognize the master of Qingyun continent? The master of Qingyun continent? Besides, the Divine Father mingles among mortals to comprehend the great Tao. With your shallow vision, how dare you speculate about him? That act was huge. I wonder what realm Qingyao is in now. Can she see through my secret? Qingyao, ignorance is no crime. I was merely bored. And playing with these juniors. No need to act. What blood art did he use? My inspection cannot be wrong. His spiritual roots are weak and impure. He's clearly worthless. I must find a chance to expose him. Since the Divine Father has spoken, I shall spare them. From this day forward, the entire heavenly demon sect shall revere the Divine Father. No one may defy his decree. Violators shall be destroyed in body and soul. What? Realm are you in now? Divine Father, to resist the erosion of time, I voluntarily abandoned my great emperor cultivation. Only spirit transformation remains. I am ashamed. Spirit transformation? You've got to be kidding. I'm only at peak chi refining. How am I supposed to control her? If this old monster realizes I'm a fraud, or decides to dispose of me, I'm dead. Why does the Divine Father seem strange? He truly seems like an ordinary chi refining cultivator. His actions have always been unfathomable. I should observe before deciding. Divine Father, we were blind and offended you earlier. Please forgive us. From now on, you are the supreme authority of the heavenly demon sect. At your command, everyone in the sect will obey. Seriously? Anything I want? Divine Father, I respect you, but we must be clear. Certain things are off limits. What are you imagining? Prepare your finest palace for me. I shall enter seclusion and comprehend the Tao. The urgent task is to increase my strength. I can control everything inside my Dantian world, but this Qingyun continent 10 million years later is beyond my control. Inside the little world, I'm a god. But here, I'm only a peak chi refining rookie. Qingyao doesn't even need to act. Any one of her descendants could crush me. I must find a way out fast. Understood. I'll arrange it at once. You personally escort the Divine Father to Heavenly Net Hall. Divine Father, please follow me. Founder, there is something I don't know whether to say. No need. I'm not a fool. There is indeed something wrong with this Divine Father. Divine Father, this is Heavenly Net Hall. I will stand guard outside. Call whenever you need me. You may order me to do anything. If I were truly the Divine Father, the woman outside would be guarding me. But since I'm a fraud, she's watching me. She won't leave the door. So I have no chance to escape. I must establish my authority and make the heavenly demon sect fear me, so they won't act rashly. That woman Qing Yao already suspects me. I don't have much time. I'll have to rely on my primordial world again. System, take me to the little world. Hundreds of years have passed since Qing Yao's last breakthrough. She has even founded the heavenly demon sect, so it has already been established. Today, shall establish a sect, the heavenly demon sect. From this day forward, it shall exist solely to serve the Divine Father. We obey the Founder's sacred decree. Greetings. Divine Father. Greetings, Divine Father. Qing Yao is already at peak spirit transformation. She's only half a step from the great Emperor realm. I am already at peak spirit transformation. Only half a step remains before I enter the great Emperor realm. Yet I still cannot see through the Divine Father's cultivation. He is truly unfathomable. Divine Father, I finally awaited your return. Qing Yao in this era is much more likable. Very good. Inside the Dantian world, not only am I invincible, but my golden lightning bamboo has become countless times stronger. This lightning formation I bestow upon the heavenly demon sect to guard its treasury. Apart from each sect master and me, no one may take a single step inside. Thank you, Divine Father. Thank you, Divine Father. Attendants, move every treasure of the sect, spirit pills, and artifacts into the treasury bestowed by the Divine Father. Yes. No need to thank me. Once I leave, I'll empty that treasury myself. Then, the heavenly demon sect's 1,000 years of wealth will all be mine. Ding. New mission triggered. When the host reaches peak foundation establishment, the authority over life in the primordial world will be unlocked. You may then create mythical beings to serve you. Create mythical beings? Once I gain that authority, I'll create the 4 divine beasts in the little world. Then I'll summon them on Qingyun continent. That'll let me put on an even bigger show. Time to return to Qingyun continent and collect the treasury I left with the heavenly demon sect. Qingyao, I have other matters to handle. I shall leave now. Farewell, Divine Father. How did it go? Reporting, Grandmaster. My men haven't left Tianluo Hall. They noticed nothing unusual about the Divine Father. He hasn't come out since entering, and there has been no movement inside. Send that girl Suyu to test him. Grandmaster, Suyu is only at peak Foundation establishment. What if she angers the Divine Father? His authority far exceeds even an emperor's. If he truly means us harm, we're no more than ants before him. Send Suyu. I only want to see what he's really planning. As you command. Are you really him? Divine Father. The sect master sent me to ask, since the night is long, whether you need any assistance. Perfect timing. I'm only at the chi refining stage right now. Going to the treasury alone would alarm the heavenly demon sect. Better to bring a witness and enter openly. Miss. Even your sect master knelt. Shouldn't you show some respect? Suyu pays her respects to the Divine Father. Enjoy your smugness while it lasts. Once I prove you're impersonating the Divine Father, I'll tear you to pieces. Rise. What are your orders, Divine Father? Get ready. Where are we going? I got nothing else to do. Let's visit your heavenly demon sect's treasury. What? Aren't you leading the way? He really is an imposter. The mighty Divine Father couldn't even detect my cloud message talisman. What a worthless fraud. And he dares come scam the heavenly demon sect. I'll make him pay soon. That fraud is heading to the Thunder Treasury. Grandmaster, what should we do? He wants to enter our sect treasury. He must be plotting something. Why panic? The Thunder Treasury was bestowed by the Divine Father 10,000 years ago. It is protected by his divine power. Do you know why our heavenly demon sect has stood undefeated on the Qingyun continent for 10,000 years? Because of that treasury. The heavenly thunder barrier outside allows only each sect master and the Divine Father himself to pass. Even an emperor in person couldn't take a single step inside. If Yan Yun can enter the treasury, then he truly is the Divine Father. our entire heavenly demon sect, will serve him with absolute devotion. But if he cannot enter, I will personally search his soul and uncover who he really is and how he deceived me. This is our heavenly demon sect's thunder treasury. Other than the Divine Father and our sect masters, anyone who dares approach will be reduced to ash by heavenly lightning. Divine Father, please enter. Did I take this too far? It's been millions of years. What if the divine lightning no longer recognizes me? Wouldn't I have to restart all over again? What is it? Could the Divine Father be afraid? Keep pretending. Go on. Once the lightning strikes, let's see how long you can keep up the act. He really is courting death. Just as I thought. The treasury's lightning came from my golden thunder bamboo. When a grandson sees his grandpa, of course it retreats. Little you, wait outside. I'll take a look around and inspect how much wealth your heavenly demon sect has accumulated over the past 10,000 years. Don't slack off or fall asleep. Damn it. He must have used some trick. Grandmaster, what is going on? That bamboo in his hand. The divine lightning recoiled from it. That is the Divine Father's bonded artifact. 10,000 years ago, he used the purple bamboo to stabilize heaven and earth. A divine artifact cannot be faked. Neither can the heavenly thunder barrier. Only one person can move freely through it, the Divine Father himself. He really is the Divine Father. But why has he become so ordinary? His cultivation and aura are completely different from 10,000 years ago. Could he have sealed his cultivation to comprehend the great Tao? Grandmaster, since his cultivation is so low now, why don't we seize this chance to strike? If you take his authority, perhaps you could become the ruler of the Qingyun continent. Silence. Never say such a thing again. The Divine Father once granted me a life-changing blessing. I will determine what happened to him. I will uncover the truth myself. But until then, no one is to act rashly. Grandmaster, you are absolutely right. Ruler of the Qingyun continent. Interesting. Now that this is settled, that girl Qingyao should finally drop her suspicions and stop testing me recklessly. Once I reach peak foundation establishment and gain the authority to create life, I can enter my Dantian world and create a few guardian beasts. Then if she tries anything, I won't be so defenseless. The heavenly demon sect's 10,000-year fortune is all here, all of it, A top-grade artifact, the Crimson Sky Sword. Its blade carries true flame. Even a Foundation cultivator would be badly burned by one touch. The soul-locking mirror can immobilize the soul. Anyone below the golden core stage is frozen for 3 breaths. This thing is unbeatable in a duel. The spiritual energy here is practically liquid. It's all mine. Every bit of it is mine. Just one supreme grade spirit stone equals 10 years of ordinary cultivation. I used the golden thunder bamboo to repel the lightning. Qing Yao probably won't test me again for a while. I should use this chance to raise my cultivation first. Congratulations. You have reached peak foundation establishment. Authority to create life acquired. Finally, create life. I'll enter the small world right now. Just one more step. The Grandmaster is cultivating in seclusion. She could not come welcome you. Please forgive us, Divine Father. Li Qianxue? Isn't she that calculating sect master of the heavenly demon sect? She was so cute as a child. If I erase the heavenly demon sect from the small world right now, then millions of years later there will be no Qing Yao, no Li Qianxue, and no human cauldron incident. Wouldn't all my problems disappear? No. Everything is still under control. If I recklessly alter cause and effect and disrupt the timeline, something worse than the heavenly demon sect may emerge. 1,000 demon sect or even a myriad demon sect. Then I'd be completely screwed. Besides, the heavenly demon sect may be demonic, but it's filled with beautiful women. At least it's pleasant to look at. Forget it. I'll stick to the original plan. First, create life in this small world. Then return to reality and put on a show. Little Qianxue, continue your cultivation. I have other business today. So, today, I shall create the 4 divine beasts to guard the 4 directions of this world. Azure Dragon of the East, White Tiger of the West, Vermilion Bird of the South, Black Tortoise of the North, The Divine Father created the 4 divine beasts to protect all living beings. This disciple offers her blessings. So this is the Divine Father's supreme power. Perhaps one day, I too can possess such might. Qin Yao, cultivate well. The Emperor realm may seem unreachable to ordinary people, but in my eyes, it is no more than an ant. When you reach the Emperor realm, I will teach you even greater arts. I will remember your teachings, Divine Father. The authority of life truly lives up to its name. Creating just these 4 divine beasts has already drained me. If I created even one more, I'd probably be sucked dry. Still, the rewards are real. With the 4 divine beasts guarding each direction, the small world's heavenly order is now much more stable. Once they mature, I'll finally have a trump card in this world. Emergency main quest triggered. An extraterrestrial demon will invade the primordial small world in 1 month. Reach peak golden core within 1 month. Raise the primordial world's level and unlock its hidden ability to resist the demon. Quest failure. The primordial small world collapses. The host's body and soul will be destroyed. System, are you trying to kill me? 1 month. From peak foundation establishment to peak golden core? Do you even understand what the golden core realm means? Do you think I'm a monster like Qin Yao? The quest requirements are clear. If you fail within 1 month, the extraterrestrial demon will destroy the primordial small world. The host will die. In the real world, that woman Qin Yao is still testing me, and could turn on me at any moment. Now an extraterrestrial demon appears in the small world. If I can't stop it within a month, my soul is destroyed. Trouble inside and out. How am I supposed to survive this? Fine. Luckily, I created the 4 divine beasts in advance. They're enough to keep the heavenly demon sect in check. Now I can use all the sect's resources. Advancing from peak foundation establishment to peak golden core in 1 month may not be impossible. I've been in seclusion long enough. Time to go outside. Congratulations. Divine Father, in just 1 short month, you reached peak foundation establishment. Your talent is truly extraordinary. We cannot compare. She was so adorable as a child. How did she grow up with such a sharp tongue? As if anyone has seen a Divine Father at foundation establishment. She's clearly testing me. Foundation establishment, golden core, they are merely fleeting clouds. I sealed my cultivation to walk among mortals, because I wish to experience again the journey from mortality to the summit. Cultivation level means nothing. Divine Father, this disciple has a request. Recently, several demonic sects have joined forces against us. They are coming in force, and disaster may be near. Li Qianxue awakened me, precisely to face this crisis. But my recent cultivation went awry, and I have not recovered, cannot fight. Would the Divine Father please act, and help our heavenly demon sect survive? Her cultivation went awry? She makes it sound convincing. She's obviously using this to test my true power. There are only a few clowns. If they dare come, I'll dispose of them for you. The heavenly demon sect has dominated Qingyun for centuries. Our Moyan sect and sacred demon sect have long despised you. Today, our two sects have joined forces to make the heavenly demon sect submit. Hand over the secrets in the Thunder Treasury. From now on, your sect will pay us tribute every year. Otherwise, we'll slaughter everyone on Heavenly Demon Peak today. Insolence! How dare you spout such nonsense at our gates? Are you tired of living? Well, isn't this Empress Qingyao? If you still had your former emperor cultivation, we brothers would never dare act so boldly. But now you've fallen to the soul transformation realm, and you still dare posture before us? Qingyao, that girl surnamed Li, is only at peak golden core. As for the other elders, hardly any have reached mid-soul transformation. You should accept reality. Does your heavenly demon sect have anyone capable left? With such pathetic strength, you think you can challenge our two sects? Divine Father, this disciple is incompetent. I allowed outsiders to invade our gates. Please act, Divine Father, and uphold justice for the heavenly demon sect. Two late-stage soul transformation cultivators. I just finished making my threat, and they immediately came to ruin the show. Did they plan this timing? If you're going to stage a whole performance, at least give me time to rehearse. This is your heavenly demon sect savior? A brat at peak foundation establishment? Qingyao, did losing your cultivation also rot your brain? Two mere ants aren't worthy of making me act personally. You arrogant brat, even at death's door you still boast. I'll kill you first. Insolence. For divine beasts, heed my call. Those are Qingyun's four ancient divine sovereigns. The four divine sovereigns are supposed to be in seclusion. Why would they obey a foundation cultivator? He can summon all four divine sovereigns? Good thing I kept this trick in reserve. If I hadn't beaten these four into submission in the small world, I couldn't have pulled off today's show. Those two are late-stage soul transformation cultivators. Either could crush me into dust. You juniors dare attack me? You have some nerve. Killing trash like you would only dirty my hands. These four are my pets. You can play with them first. Pipettes? The four ancient divine sovereigns. Are his pets? Impossible. The four divine sovereigns have stood above Qingyun for 10,000 years. Even an emperor might not command them. How could a mere foundation cultivator give them orders? This must be an illusion. Fellow Taoist Qian, let us join forces and shatter this illusion. You won't give up until death stares you in the face. You arrogant brat, still boasting at death's door? What? Who are you? Long ago, I created this entire world. So tell me, who do you think I am? Qin Yao. You damn liar. You never said the one we'd face was the Divine Father. That girl definitely hid her true strength. She killed 2 late soul transformation experts in seconds. That's far beyond the soul transformation realm. Even if she isn't an emperor, she must be at least a half-step emperor. If she attacks me now, the 4 divine beasts may not stop her. A half-step emperor's speed and explosive power are beyond for soul transformation beasts. This disciple failed to protect you. I allowed outsiders to disturb the Divine Father. Please punish me. Another test. Killing 2 soul transformation experts wasn't enough. She still wants to probe my limits. If she keeps testing me step by step, I'll eventually expose myself. I may as well gamble. She wants the Divine Father's authority? Then I'll show it to her. Qin Yao, you have grown far too bold. You brought a few worthless ants before me just to put on a show. This disciple would never dare, since you claim that I sentence you to 10,000 years of seclusion to reflect on your actions. If you refuse to accept it, you may attack me now. Let me see how much you have improved over these millions of years. Those 2 had nothing to do with this disciple. They slandered me with their dying breaths to drive a wedge between us. This disciple would never harbor the slightest disloyalty toward the Divine Father. Please see the truth. Thank goodness. I fooled her. That was way too close. My back is soaked. Since this is your first offense, I will let it pass. But if it happens again, I won't hesitate to appoint a new ruler. For the Qingyun continent, this disciple would never dare. It will never happen again. Patriarch, what do we do now? Look at your terrible idea. The Divine Father nearly killed me. Never mention this again. But Patriarch, didn't you notice? The Divine Father never acted personally from start to finish. If he truly had his former power, why summon the 4 Divine Lords? Wouldn't acting himself be simpler? The Divine Father's actions follow divine will. Who are you to speculate? Never mention this again. Suyu. Sect Master, leave it to me. Whether he's truly the Divine Father or not, I'll uncover his secret. After what happened, Qin Yao probably won't test him so recklessly again. I should seize this chance to form my core quickly and raise my cultivation so I can face the extraterritorial demon in 1 month. But I only just reached the peak of foundation establishment. My realm isn't fully stable yet. To form a core again so soon, I'll need outside help. To form a 9-revolution golden core, when forming the core, one needs a 10,000-year blood ginseng as the catalyst. Its vast vitality protects the dantian and meridians, allowing the body to withstand the world's spiritual energy during core formation, and guarantee a golden core. A 10,000-year blood ginseng, for anyone else, it truly is an exceedingly rare treasure. Even the heavenly demon sect's treasury has none. It's almost impossible to find. But for me, time flows 1,000 times faster in the small world. I can just grow one myself. Divine Father, Suyu requests an audience. Why is that girl here? Wasn't she scared enough outside? What's she plotting now? Come in. Divine Father. This disciple came here because I was blind and foolish. I repeatedly offended you and spoke disrespectfully. Only after seeing you summon the 4 Divine Lords today did I realize how narrow-minded I was, and how terribly wrong. I am willing to serve you for 10,000 years, to atone for my earlier offenses. Please forgive me, Divine Father. Not bad acting. Too bad your attitude changed too fast. It's obviously insincere. You were baring your teeth at me outside, and now you're rushing in to pledge loyalty. Do you think I'm stupid? There's no need to serve me. I don't need it. However, I do have something for you to handle. Find me a blood ginseng. An ordinary young one will do. As you command. the secret method of core formation. He plans to form a core with a 10,000-year blood ginseng. But why does he want an ordinary one? Grow the blood ginseng, then form the golden core. Can he do that in 1 month? Divine Father, I searched the entire spirit herb storehouse last night and found a 3-year-old blood ginseng. Will this suffice? Good. You work efficiently. There's nothing else. You may leave. 3 years old. That's enough. Plant it in the small world, and it will emerge as a 10,000-year blood ginseng. System. Enter the primordial small world. He vanished into thin air. That wasn't a teleportation art. There wasn't any spiritual energy fluctuation. Where did he go? I still need to hide this somewhere, so I can retrieve it myself 10,000 years later. Done. Time to go back and witness the miracle. Should be right here. It worked. I really grew a 10,000-year blood ginseng. With this, the 9-revolution golden core is guaranteed. What? Isn't that the 3-year-old blood ginseng I gave him? He only vanished for an instant, and when he returned, it had become 10,000 years old. 3 years became 10,000. No technique like that exists in this world. He must be hiding an enormous secret. Perhaps this is his true trump card for impersonating the Divine Father. As long as I expose his true face before the Patriarch and reveal that fraud, let's see what he can do then. Next, I need to break through to the Golden Core realm. Ordinary cultivators turn their spiritual energy into a golden core. But my dantian contains the small world. So I should turn the small world into my golden core. What? There's a sphere. That's not a magical artifact, nor an illusion from a technique. It's clearly an independent world. There's no mistake. Mountains and rivers, cloud seas churning. That is clearly a real world. How can there be a world inside his dantian? The small world will be my golden core. The golden core forms. Right now. He's at the critical moment of core formation. His guard must be lowered. If I sneak into that world now, I may find proof that he's impersonating the Divine Father. Just now. Felt like something entered. Forget it. It was probably a fluctuation from the blood ginseng. This really is a complete world. Not an illusion. Not a formation. A real heaven and earth. The heavenly demon sect. That inside that man's Danteon world, there's actually a heavenly demon sect. How is that possible? Who are you? Why are you sneaking around outside my sect's gates? A sect master? This disciple, Suyu, greets the sect master. What? Did you call me? Sect master. I only just came of age. How could I be the sect master? The heavenly demon sect's master is Patriarch Qingyao. Don't call me that. If the Patriarch hears you, she'll punish me by making me chop wood on the back mountain. She says Patriarch Qingyao is the sect master, and sect master Chenxue has only just come of age. May I ask, miss, what year is it? Year 97,000 of the Qingyun calendar. Why? Don't you even remember that? Year 97,000 of the Qingyun calendar. That was 10,000 years ago. Are you all right? You look awful. The world inside that man's core is actually the Qingyun continent from 10,000 years ago. No. If that man really is the Divine Father, how could he fail to notice me spying outside the window? Either he pretended not to know, to lure me in, or, for some reason, he has lost his true authority. Now he's just a paper tiger with the Divine Father's name. This is a world-shaking secret. A Divine Father who has lost his authority still occupies the throne as master of the Qingyun continent. If I tell Patriarch Qingyao of this era now, and let her prepare early, then when that man completely declines 10,000 years later, the heavenly demon sect can seize the initiative and claim this entire world. Miss, I have an urgent matter of immense importance. I must see Patriarch Qingyao immediately. Take me to her now. Who exactly are you? You demand to see the Patriarch the moment you arrive. At least give me your name. My name is Suyu. I'm a cultivator from a very distant land. This concerns the heavenly demon sect's survival 10,000 years from now, and Patriarch Qingyao's foundation. We cannot delay for even a moment. Please believe me. All right, come with me. Golden Core Realm. I finally did it. Congratulations. Host cultivation has reached the Golden Core realm. The laws of the small world have stabilized. Its world barrier has strengthened. Living beings within must now pass a tribulation and ascend. Before they can break through the barrier and leave, ordinary methods can no longer enter or exit freely. Excellent. With the small world's barrier strengthened, outside enemies will struggle to invade. Even the extraterritorial demon won't easily touch my world. Once I cultivate in seclusion a little longer and reach the late Golden Core stage, I can face that extraterritorial demon head-on. Other people form a little golden pill. But me, I stuffed an entire world inside. Still, that's even better. As long as the world survives, my golden core won't shatter. That's a great deal. Xin Yun. You imprison me for 10,000 years. Once I break this seal, I'll grind your bones to dust. I will make you suffer for eternity. Wait, lady. Who are you? You dare pretend not to recognize me? Fine, fine. Now that you've lost all your authority, you've even lost your memories? 1 month from now, I will descend upon this world myself and erase your body and soul. This world will finally have a new master. What a lunatic. Get lost. Don't ruin my mood. Azure Dragon. Suppress her. All right. Go back. Just a clown. Not worth mentioning. Divine Father. That person was only a projected message, but her aura was so powerful that she may already be above the great Emperor realm. If she truly descends, in 1 month, how should we respond? Above the great Emperor realm? Damn. She's that powerful? Was I a little too loud just now? No, wait. The system said an extraterritorial demon will invade in 1 month. That crazy woman also said she'll come for me in 1 month. Are you two teaming up to farm experience from me? Enough. I will find a solution. Divine Father, should you face any difficulty, you may leave it to us. The Qingyun continent has many powerful cultivators. Though this disciple is weak, I am willing to share your burden. She said I had lost all authority. Do you believe her? I would not dare. Mind your own affairs. This is a serious disaster. Above the great Emperor realm, how am I supposed to fight that? Since transmigrating here, I've quietly cultivated and kept a low profile. I haven't even stepped on an ant. I've never made an enemy, yet she insists that I imprisoned her for 10,000 years. The problem must be inside the small world. System, enter the small world. I'll investigate this right now. Miss Chenxue, you said the Divine Father once descended into this world. Did you see him yourself? Of course. I was fortunate enough to meet him once. With a casual wave of his hand, He created the 4 divine beasts. He was incredible. In this era, that man hasn't lost his authority yet. He even created the 4 divine beasts himself. I need to be extremely careful. I absolutely cannot reveal myself before Xinyun of this era. So that's his true form in this world. Did he notice I slipped inside? And come here specifically for me? With his current authority, he could erase me with a flick of his finger. No, I need to run. The Divine Father went to see the Patriarch. You're very lucky. You just arrived and already get to see him in person. Huh? That's strange. She was right here a moment ago. How did she vanish in the blink of an eye? I did not know you had arrived, Divine Father, and failed to welcome you. Please forgive me. My secluded chamber has 9 layers of restrictions, yet you passed through them without a sound, and appeared directly before me. After all these years, he remains unfathomable. Qingyao, answer me. Has anyone strange appeared in this world recently, or has anything unusual occurred? Divine Father, I have remained in secluded cultivation, and noticed nothing unusual. Everything in the heavenly demon sect is normal. The 4 divine beasts remain at their posts. Nothing seems amiss. Li Qianxue. Greets the Divine Father. You just asked about a strange person. I met one outside the sect gates today. That woman was indeed quite strange. What woman? Explain clearly. What did she look like? What was her cultivation level? She wore a pale pink dress. She seemed to be at the peak of foundation establishment. She spoke very strangely, and demanded to see the Patriarch. She claimed to have news concerning the sect's survival 10,000 years from now. She also wanted to see Qingyao. Could it really be that crazy woman? Either way, I must stay alert. First, we need to find her. The Divine Father is always calm. What kind of woman could make him this wary? Qingyao, issue an order to the entire sect immediately. You must find that woman. This concerns the heavenly demon sect, and even the survival of this world. The intruder may be an extraterritorial demon. I will handle it at once. We will drag that demon out. I'll leave matters in the small world to Qingyao. With her great emperor cultivation and the sect's power, catching one peak foundation establishment weakling will be easy. I need to return to the Qinyun continent and keep increasing my strength. Only 2 months remain. Starting today, seal the entire sect. All disciples are to mobilize and hunt down the extraterritorial demon. We obey your decree. Xinyun, to catch one foundation establishment cultivator like me, you mobilized the entire sect. Just you wait. As long as I, Suyu, am alive, one day, I'll make you pay. Two months of seclusion, and I only advanced from early to late golden core. Cultivation is way too difficult. I've nearly drained the heavenly demon sect's treasury dry. Ding. The host is advised to visit the Nether Abyss. It is a forbidden land left by the ancient war between gods and demons. Its spiritual energy is 100 times denser than outside. Cultivating there will yield twice the result with half the effort. However, be warned. The Nether Abyss is extremely dangerous. One careless move could mean death. 100 times the spiritual energy? Why didn't you tell me sooner? The Divine Father is leaving in a hurry this late at night. Where is he going? The system said the Nether Abyss is extremely dangerous. Going alone wouldn't be very safe. This girl before me may enjoy testing me, but her combat power is genuine. She's a half-step great emperor. She's basically a free bodyguard. I am going to the Nether Abyss. The Nether Abyss? Divine Father, didn't you say that place must never be entered? Say no more. Bring Chenxue as well. And that woman Suyu. The Divine Father personally warned us long ago that a great terror sleeps in the Nether Abyss. Even a great emperor who enters may never return. Yet now he wants to take juniors like us inside. His intentions are truly impossible to read. But he must have a deeper purpose. As you command. However, Suyu's whereabouts are unknown. I'm afraid. Then bring Chenxue. We leave immediately. The Nether Abyss? That place has been forbidden for tens of millions of years. Is the Divine Father going to flatten it? Obviously. It's forbidden to us, but to the Divine Father it's just a garden. Didn't you see the 4 Divine Lords obey him? The Divine Father is finally taking action against the Nether Abyss. As expected of the god worshipped by our heavenly demon sect. A half-step great emperor as my bodyguard, and the heavenly demon sect clearing the way. This should be cautious enough. As long as we don't meet a great emperor-level monster, Qingyao's strength should be enough. I absolutely can't die from getting careless. Die! As expected, my projection frightened him. I only manifested one avatar, and he's already desperate to eliminate me? Xinyun, you came at the perfect time. I'll have some fun. With you, you useless Divine Father. Even the outskirts are this ominous. The dangers deeper inside must be far worse than the system said. If we run into a great emperor-level ancient monster, Qingyao may not be able to handle it. To be safe, I should investigate this place 10,000 years ago first. Know the enemy and know yourself. Then I can prepare in advance. System, enter the small world. There was no spiritual energy fluctuation, and no trace of a teleportation art. He vanished into thin air, and even I couldn't detect a trace. The Divine Father's methods truly transcend the laws of this world. Do not panic. The Divine Father has important business. We need only wait here quietly. This place is the Nether Abyss that will be barren 10,000 years from now. I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was going. Who would have thought that 10,000 years later, this place would become a barren, endless hell? Just now, I clearly felt someone watching me. I've been trapped in this world for a full 1,000 years. Yet he still refuses to let me go. But that's fine. I turned to demonic cultivation and stole the power of heaven and earth. Once I sacrifice this entire city and force my realm to the great emperor level, what can a mere Divine Father do to me then? This aura, it's identical to the Nether Abyss 10,000 years later. It seems something truly did infiltrate the small world. Don't let me catch you. It really is the power of the Nether Abyss. Divine Father. This power is unbearably sinister. This disciple has never encountered anything like it. Cannot belong to this world. Qingyao, did you find the woman I told you to search for? Have you found her? This disciple is incompetent. That intruder was far too slippery. She not only mastered the heavenly demon Sect's techniques, but also created a bizarre evil art of her own. I was careless for a moment, and she exploited the opening to escape. Please punish me, Divine Father. What is her name? What does she look like? Her name is unknown. I only know she has a cinnabar tear-shaped mark. She has now reached the soul formation realm, but her methods are bizarre and far surpass her cultivation level. 3 days from now, come to my cave residence. A cinnabar mark and mastery of the heavenly demon Sect's techniques. Could it be her? No. How could Suyu have entered the small world? Xinyun, you trapped me for 1,000 years. Today, I'll destroy this wretched world of yours. So that's how it is. It seems you're the one the system mentioned, the extraterritorial demon. How considerate of you. In that case, the madwoman chained in the nether abyss, 10,000 years from now, must also be you. What do you mean 10,000 years from now? Today, I will devour this world and use it to become a great emperor. You? You're not qualified. Not qualified. Try me and find out. What? This energy can corrode my protective essence. Insolent thief. Surrender immediately. I may spare your life. Spare my life? Patriarch Qingyao, I once respected you and revered you. Back then, outside the heavenly demon Sect's gates, when I learned that man's secret, my first thought was to find you and share this world-shaking truth. I truly believed that together we could seize this world and rule it for all eternity. But what did you do? For a full 1,000 years, you hounded me like a loyal dog, chasing and cornering me without mercy. All of you stand down. Leave the rest to me. Divine Father, everything this disciple has was given by you. You created this world, and you bestowed my cultivation. How could I hide behind you? Qingyao in this era is so pure-hearted. She trusts me completely, but 10,000 years later, she constantly tests and probes me. What happened between then and now? Her attacks are too sinister. I've never seen anything like them. They seem naturally effective against cultivators like us. This strange energy, it contains a trace of the origin power released when I formed my golden core. So you must have used some evil art to nurture it into this bizarre mutated energy. No wonder she moves so freely in this world. Her evil art counters your cultivation technique. Continuing to fight would only waste your strength. That monster carries power I left behind long ago. Others cannot counter it. Let me handle this. Is this the Divine Father's true power? What other tricks do you have? Use them all. Yan Yun, don't celebrate too soon. I'll give you two choices. First, sacrifice this city and help me reach the great Emperor realm. I can. Second, I'll detonate my half-step great Emperor cultivation and spread this miasma across the entire continent. Then it won't be just this city. The world you worked so hard to create will become a living hell. Choose, Father. Do you want the people of this city, or the entire world? One city, or the... I choose your death. This world is my life's work. Every living being here is a seed I planted myself. They are real, living people. They have parents, children, loved ones, and hopes. As their father, it is my duty to protect them. You used their lives to threaten me. That leaves only one fate for you. Father 1. Release. Outside this world, why is there another me? Damn it! If we can't die together, I'll sacrifice one of your cities first. Once I sacrifice this city and enter the great Emperor realm, let's see what you can. The bleeding won't stop. This miasma is devouring her life force. If I pull away now, she'll die at once. Father, forget about me. Shut up. You deserve death. You deserve death. Once I devour this city and enter the great Emperor realm, I'll use dark arts to forge an immortal body. Then what can you possibly do to me? Outrageous. Congratulations. While resisting the outer world demon, the host has broken through to the peak of the Golden Core realm. You have received a mysterious reward, full authority over the laws, full authority over the laws, perfect timing. This sword, punish. My dark arts, killing you, would be far too merciful. A fiend like you must be imprisoned and spend 10,000 years atoning for your sins. After 10,000 years, I will break this seal and tear you apart. Father, that villain committed monstrous crimes. Why not kill him outright? You think I didn't want to? The law authority granted by the system borrows the power of this world's heaven and earth, can punish and imprison, but it has no killing power. Basically, it's admin access. I can ban accounts and mute people, but I can't delete them. Death would be too easy for him. This demon devoured a tenth of all living beings. His sins are beyond measure. He deserves 10,000 years of imprisonment to slowly atone. As for destroying him completely, the time has not yet come. But Father, you just said that after 10,000 years, he'll break the seal. What will we do then? When 10,000 years have passed, we'll find a solution for that time. For now, heal your wounds. This dark art is extremely strange. The lingering miasma will keep devouring your cultivation. If it will slowly consume your entire realm. Thank you for your concern, Father. I can suppress my cultivation below the great Emperor realm, and let time gradually wear it away. From this day forward, this place is forbidden ground. No one may set foot here. The evil miasma inside will not dissipate for 10,000 years. Anyone who trespasses will die. Your disciple obeys. I will order the heavenly demon sect to guard this place for generations. No one will ever be allowed near it. I meant and investigate the nether abyss. Instead, I personally lived through the so-called war of gods and demons, and watched Fengtian City become the nether abyss. Is this so? Be it. Things here are settled. It's time to return to the present, and deal with Suyu once and for all. We bid Father farewell. Qingyao, oh Qingyao. You truly are a loyal little dog. What is that? I am you. The power of the abyss has magnified the greed and dark desires in your heart 1,000-fold. From the moment you were pierced through, I began sharing your body. Deceitful nonsense. Don't even think of corrupting me. Corrupting you? You saw it yourself just now. Beyond that spatial rift was another world identical to this one. Even another version of you stood there alive and well. Have you ever wondered whether the Father you revere has already returned to his own world, and all of you are merely livestock he raises in a cage? Silence. You will not disrespect Father. Then answer me this. Don't you want to become the true master of this world? Don't you want to see what lies beyond that rift? Qingyao, you are clearly tempted. Why deceive yourself? Father, you're back. Congratulations, Father. Your cultivation advanced in mere moments. Your disciple is impressed. Qingyao in this era, I honestly can't tell whether she's sincerely flattering me or being sarcastic. In the pocket world, That innocent girl took a blade for me. How did she become this smiling old fox hiding a knife? Time really spares no one. Suyu, come out. We need to talk. Suyu? Father, do you mean my disciple Suyu? Father, Suyu is only at the peak of foundation establishment. How could she be here? Wasn't I? Only at the peak of foundation establishment? How do I possess great emperor cultivation? And why am I in the nether abyss? Now you know who I am. Back in the pocket world, I repeatedly told you my identity, yet you hunted me relentlessly and wanted to grind my bones to dust. Pocket world? What pocket world? What are you talking about? Of course. I suddenly appeared 10,000 years in the past. It's natural that you didn't believe me, but Ancestor Qing Yao, you and I alike, have been infected by this evil miasma. For a full 10,000 years, I have endured in this abyss, the torment of this miasma day and night. And you? The poison inside you has never once flared up. You may fool everyone else, but not me. Have you truly never wavered? You should know better than anyone that Yen Yun lost father's authority long ago. Now she's only a golden core paper tiger. If we join forces, this world will be ours for the taking. Strike. Me with one palm. I'll immediately enter the pocket world and kill that naive Qing Yao from 10,000 years ago. Then let's see whether he can still act so calmly. Am not like you. Father created this world. We are all his people. Your delusions are rebellion and patricide. How are you different from a beastly demon? All disciples, hear my command. Join me in killing this fiend. I kindly invited you to share the world, yet you rejected me? Suyu. What? Has father finally decided to act personally? Unfortunately, with your current cultivation, you can't even withstand my miasma. Is that so? This is... What? Congratulations. The host has successfully suppressed the outer world demon and fully secured this world. You may return to the present and ascend to godhood. You have obtained complete divine authority. Complete divine authority? This pressure is exactly the same as 10,000 years ago. Now, do you still think I lack authority? Why have you not welcomed your God's return? I have watched you from the abyss for 10,000 years. You clearly lost all your power. Even juniors at foundation establishment could bully you. Sorry, I was only playing with you out of boredom. But now, I'm done playing. Teleportation is forbidden here. "10,000 years ago, you slaughtered the people of an entire city. How do you think I should punish you?" Yen Yun. Even if I must sacrifice my life, I will never let you have your way. This body has imprisoned me for 10,000 years. Today, I'll drag it down with you. Come. Too late. Has spread across the entire Qingyun continent. Emergency mission triggered. The Qingyun continent has been contaminated by nether energy. The natural order is collapsing. Host, completely purify the miasma within 10 days, or the continent will be annihilated. As this world's father, the host will perish with it. 10 days? Purify the entire continent's miasma? This system really keeps raising the difficulty ceiling. Father, this miasma is extremely strange. 10,000 years ago, a wisp entered my body and continuously magnified the stray thoughts in my heart. Even I must use all my strength to suppress it. If an ordinary cultivator were infected, their desires would tear them apart on the spot. All these years, I failed to ease your burdens. I am ashamed. But at present, if the miasma continues to spread, other cultivators may lose all reason. Since matters have come to this, let's return to the heavenly demon sect and find a solution. These people were once law-abiding cultivators and civilians. Now the miasma has clouded their minds, driving them mad. Within 10 days, we must find a way to purify it. Otherwise, before the world destroys itself, everyone will slaughter one another first. If this had happened in the past, And these people dared kill each other before my sect gates. I would have cut them down with one strike. But now they're merely controlled by inner demons. None of this is truly their will. What did you just say? I said, none of them are acting willingly. Not that, you said, in the past. The past. The pocket world inside my dantian is the Qingyun continent of the past. There, I've already imprisoned Suyu. The miasma hasn't spread yet. None of this has happened. Father, I'm going back to the past, to solve this at its source, crossing time and space, and reversing cause and effect. Such power lies beyond every law of this world. Li Qianxue, guard the sect. Qingyao, protect me while I cast. Pocket world. Let's go. A 1,000 years have passed since Fengtian City was destroyed. Heaven and earth of this world. Heed my command. Where is the ancestral mountain? Fa. There. There's something inside me. Keep speaking to me. It used my body to do those things. I saw everything, but I couldn't stop it. Please kill me. Don't let it use me again. Get out of her body. Get out. This world will belong to me sooner or later. Why should I obey you? What are you? What are you? I was originally a wisp of primordial energy above your Dantian world. When the Core Calamity Stone released me, I should have become this world's heavenly Tao. But you seized my authority, so I could only become Nether Miasma, and remain inside this woman's Dantian, corroded day and night by her dark thoughts. Yen Yun, I am the true master of this world. You deserve death. You're nothing but a mutated wisp of primordial energy. Yet you dare call yourself the heavenly Tao? Do you think this is all I planned? Oh no. Originally intended to spend 10,000 years, slowly consuming this world. Every trace of miasma in Fengtian City's ruins has seeped into the continent's ley lines. I am now one with this world's natural order. I never expected you to find me early. You've saved me quite a lot of trouble. Since you're so eager to die, let our strength decide the outcome. Command. The laws won't respond. Why? Do I suddenly feel weaker? Forbidden. Law. Forbidden law. Your full authority over the laws. How much of it remains now? Listen. Warning. The outer world demon has lurked here for 1,000 years and stolen part of this world's authority. Host's current control over the laws has fallen to 70%. 1,000 years. That thing wasn't only parasitizing Suyu in the nether abyss. It was secretly infiltrating this world's heavenly Tao authority. Yen Yun, do you think I've spent all these years idling in the nether abyss? Let me tell you the truth. I spread nether miasma, inch by inch, through this world's ley lines. I never stopped for 1,000 years. This is worse than I expected. That demon wasn't bluffing. He truly has many tricks. If this battle continues, he'll gradually consume all my power over the laws. Yen Yun, stop pretending to be unfathomable. You're only an ordinary cultivator who obtained a creation system by luck. I am primordial energy born within your Dantian world. I know everything about you. In a sense, I am another version of you. Taking Father's authority from you will be effortless. Things really are looking bad. Retreat first. I'll think of a solution afterward. Since you've entered this world, you'll remain here forever. The end is coming. The demon from 1,000 years ago has returned. Even Father is losing ground. This world may end today. Look. Is nothing special. Once my true body seizes his authority, this world will be mine. Qin Yang. How long will you keep serving him? Insolence. The thoughts in my heart, I must. System. Leave the pocket world. Warning. The spatial passage has been sealed by nether energy. Return is impossible. We've been sealed in, while he's been weakened. It seems today's battle will end in mutual destruction. When heaven and earth face disaster, all living beings share the burden. How could we let Father face the enemy alone? Father, your disciples have arrived late. We remaining cultivators of Qin Yun may be Father's followers. But how could we fail to repay this world for raising us? We are willing to join Father in destroying this demon. Father, every living being here was created by your own hands. Today, they wish to stand beside you. You expect. Can't even withstand a wisp of my miasma. You dare stand before me? Ants? When this world was first created, there was only chaos between heaven and earth. I personally brought in spirit stones and drew out the first thread of spiritual energy. I created the heaven-defying path of cultivation. But you were the ones who truly brought this world to life. You built cities, cleared forests, passed down the Tao, and raised future generations. You are not ants. You are the true masters of this world. Today, this demon has stolen heaven and earth, and seeks to destroy our land. I ask you only one thing. Will you allow it? No. Then join me and destroy this demon. Together. Your mouths are quick enough. Since you seek death, I'll grant it. Raise. Raise your swords. All cultivators enter the formation. A pack of ants. How could you possibly trap me? Do you think binding me means you've won? I stole 30% of your authority. If you insist on wiping me out, then we'll die together. I'll sacrifice this 30% of law authority to seal this world. From this day onward, no one may ever leave. You and all these ants will be buried with me. Everyone behind me. Let's destroy this demon. Long live Father. The demon's self-destruction is the smaller problem. The seal formed from that 30% authority is far worse. The spatial passage is sealed. Now I truly can't return. Father. So the chaos demon was born because of you, and this world was sealed because of you. You must answer for your sins. Remain here and reflect. For 10,000 years, repent with all your heart. Your disciple will obey Father's decree. Return to the heavenly demon sect first. I have important matters to discuss with you. Could it be? Father already knows? Your disciple obeys. Qing Yao, answer me. When the chaos demon self-destructed, did you sense anything unusual? Why do you ask, Divine Lord? That demon claimed he stole 30% of my law authority. The seal formed after he exploded, but where did that power go? At first, I thought all of that authority had become the seal. But the seal covers this entire pocket world. Its power came not from my law authority, but from the nether miasma the chaos demon amassed over 10,000 years. That means the 30% of law authority still exists. It's hidden somewhere in this world. I suspect the chaos demon was never truly destroyed. Otherwise, the future would have already changed. And I would not be here. Are you saying you can see both past and future? I cannot see the future. I came from the future. 10,000 years from now, nether miasma engulfs the entire Qingyun continent. Countless lives are lost. Cultivators slaughter one another. I tore open the river of time and returned 10,000 years into the past to find a way to save everyone. I am slow to understand. I cannot fully grasp your words, but I do know that everything you do is for this world and all its living beings. I will do everything I can to help. Your deduction was correct. The chaos demon is indeed still alive. Where is it? Inside me. In the battle 1,000 years ago, Suyue's evil blade pierced my chest. The chaos demon's essence entered my dantian through the wound. All these years, it has hidden inside me, growing stronger. By feeding on the darkness in my heart, I have tried everything but can only suppress it. I cannot eradicate it. Divine Lord, to save the future Qingyun continent, please right now, kill both me and the demon. I will bear no resentment, but this is bad. If the remnant soul inside Qingyao cannot be forced out, it will remain hidden for 10,000 years, until it possesses Suyue. So the calamity of the future begins here. So you really did track me here. Strike with that bamboo blade, and my remnant soul will be destroyed. But your precious disciple will die with me. Yenyun, think carefully. If you kill Qin Yao, the future chain of causality will collapse. Who founded the heavenly demon sect? Who enshrined your divine spirit? Who shaped the Qingyun continent for the next 10,000 years? Qin Yao is a great emperor. Her fate is tied to everything. If she dies now, the backlash of causality will tear this world apart. You don't dare. You don't dare. Divine Lord, I beg you, do not hesitate any longer. Our only choice is to kill both me and the demon, and end this threat forever. Yenyun, even your foolish disciple understands. Unfortunately, you cannot bring yourself to do it. Please. Chaos Demon Remnant Soul detected. It is rooted in 30% of the host's law authority, and resides inside Qin Yao. The host may wield the law authority to separate the demon's essence from Qin Yao's, and divide them into two. Yenyun, what else can you possibly do? If you had a way, you would have used it already. I bet you are powerless against me, powerless to save this girl, and powerless against this world's causality. Are you finished? You said I wouldn't dare. Then watch me. This will hurt. I am pulling this beast out of your body now. You You wish. My spiritual roots have already fused with hers. Force us apart, and her cultivation will be destroyed. Fused with her spiritual roots? You think too highly of yourself. That law authority belongs to me. You are merely a parasite living inside it. Impossible. How could you find every one of my tendrils? I studied this girl's spiritual roots for 1,000 years. They can no longer distinguish her from me. You. So what if you pulled me out? I still have a contingency. I prepared it long ago. Your contingency? First, return. My 30% of law authority. We will settle the rest afterward. Recovering law authority. Recovery progress, 10%. 20%. 30%. Law authority fully recovered. Host's current control of the laws, 100%. Run. Fast, aren't you? Master, it's heading for the nether abyss, where Suyue is imprisoned. Yenyun. You thought pulling me out of this girl would leave me without a host? Yenyun, you are still one step too late. You fool. Of all the places you could flee, you chose to return to her body. When I pulled you out of Qingyao, I left a divine ward inside her. Did you think Suyue had no protection? You brat. You planned for this all along. When did you do it? You are not qualified to ask. Pointless theatrics. I lived with that demon day and night for 1,000 years. I know this object well. It was formed from the source of the miasma. Instead of destroying it by force, nurture it with spiritual energy, and it can become the Jingtian golden box, can purify all nether miasma, and restore the corrupted world. Ding. Friendly reminder. Causality cannot be altered too drastically, or the world will collapse. It seems the real world 10,000 years from now must still endure this calamity. Divine Lord, I know you came from the future. I must have committed an unforgivable evil there, forcing you to cross time to stop me. Now that the demon is gone, my mind is clear. I will never do evil again. I only ask that you kill me, to atone for my future sins. to create the Jingtian golden box. You cannot die yet. If you die now, the golden box will lose its connection to the miasma remaining inside you and become a useless stone. If the nether abyss erupts 10,000 years from now and sweeps across the continent, there will be no cure. Remain here. 1,000 years from now, follow your original plan. Destroy the world. This disciple obeys. Warning. The world's consciousness has been erased by the host. The Hongmeng pocket world has lost its core. Collapse is imminent. Time remaining, 15 minutes. The world's consciousness, that chaos demon, was truly this world's consciousness? Correct. It was the heavenly Tao's consciousness, born from primordial energy. Though corrupted and mutated, it continued to sustain this world. Now that it has vanished, this world's laws are collapsing. All things will return to chaos. How do I stop it? The host must ascend to godhood and become this world's new supreme deity. Replace the heavenly Tao with your own will to stabilize the world. Then let's do it. Divine Lord, if you become the world's consciousness, heaven and earth of this realm, heed my command. Be still. Suyue. Remember what you promised me. Rest assured, Divine Lord, 10,000 years from now, I will not fail you. The time has come. The heavenly demon sect 10,000 years from now needs a new Yenyun, starting from nothing. Go. Create life. Master awaiting instructions. You will serve as his system. Issue quests and rewards when needed. Do not let him rebel. Understood. I transmigrated? My first love? Fairy, spare me. I don't want to cultivate immortality. Please let me go. What a rare appearance. I'm dead. Ding. Congratulations, host. Creation system activated. Brat, get out here. I was careless just now. I didn't dodge. This time, you're dead. These are Qingyun continents, for ancient divine lords. I failed to protect you. Your authority is completely gone, and even your memories are lost. There is another one here, right in the middle of the forest. Grand Patriarch, it has already been 9 days. The miasma outside has already spread to the eastern region of the continent. Every major sect is in chaos. At this rate, the entire Qingyun continent will. Can the Divine Lord really succeed? He can. That's right. He said he could, so he will. I have trusted him for 10,000 years. I can wait 10 more days. Divine Lord, it has been 9 days. Where are you? Qingyao. 10,000 years ago, I left behind a divine oracle. For this very day. "10,000 years ago, Suyue accepted 1,000 years of solitude. To nurture the source of the miasma. Into this object, she paid for her sins. With 1,000 years of imprisonment. Now use it to purify. This world. Heavens clear. The sky is bright again. What just happened to me? At last, the light has returned. This disciple, Qingyao, speaks for all living beings of Qingyun continent. Thank you, Divine Lord, for saving the world. Thank you, Divine Lord, for saving the world. Rise. Divine Lord, I have a question. Ask. Will we ever meet again? Perhaps. We cultivators must keep all living beings in our hearts. I hereby rename the heavenly demon sect the Yenyun sect, so future disciples will remember that this sect was born because of Divine Lord Yenyun, and in his name we shall uphold the righteous path under heaven. Grand Patriarch, was the Divine Lord truly as powerful as the legends say? He possessed power that could shake heaven and earth, yet always pretended to be unreliable, sharp-tongued, but soft-hearted. To save innocent people, he was willing to use himself to mend the heavenly Tao. Strange, isn't it? We only spent a few days together, yet I missed him for 10,000 years, praising someone behind his back. Isn't like you. No. The end.